Dynamite.
What is going on, everybody? Vexos here. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the new intro for the Viewtiful discussions video series that I am bringing back. Been a while since I've had actually people to talk about this with, but have a guest. Joining me today is Megarock Gaming. Be sure to send this guy some love at the end of this video, okay? But how you doing today? Good to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here. I'm just here about to talk about some games.
Oh yeah, nothing more better than talking about some games, am I right? But that E3 though was really hype. Really hype.
I know. I was surprised at so much stuff they released. Even the Xbox conference. We didn't even have PlayStation, but we had the Xbox conference showing us so many stuff. It was amazing.
Pretty sure Sony's got something up their sleeves. Yeah, Sony was, very interesting. I didn't expect that Keanu Reeves is going to be in the game or in that new Cyberpunk game, but it's not about them. We talk about the winners. The winner of E3, which was Nintendo again, apparently, because
pretty much. Yeah,
they laid it down. They just laid it down.
Yeah,
so
like they always do.
But man, I was hoping for like a few other things, but we could probably get them eventually. But we're just going to go right straight into it as we start to talk about the first thing they revealed at the E3, which was a new Smash DLC character by the name of the hero from Dragon Quest.
I was not kind of surprised, but not surprised at the same. Surprised, but not surprised at the same time, basically, because I kind of already knew they was gonna choose one of the characters from Dragon Quest, but I didn't know who. But they pretty much just chose all of them. I didn't know that.
That was a pleasant surprise. That's all I could say. It was just really surprising. The reason why it's really flipped out, I don't know why, but I love Dragon Quest, despite how I don't play a lot of their games. I've played a few, but the one with the bandana was probably my favorite because that's when I was a lot younger and I was like, oh, I gotta get this game. It looks amazing. Look at the guy with the bandana. He looks so cool. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, when I saw him, I was like, oh, snap, it's that guy. But I forgot which game he was on, though. He's really memorable. But the other two, the first one, Edric, the one with the Gohan hairstyle, and the other dude in the green. I didn't really know. I didn't really know too much about them. I do know about the new guy. He looks like Trunks he's all in purple and stuff. See, this is why I need to play the Dragon Quest games because I don't know much about this game.
Well, you got plenty of time to do that when the new one comes out. I mean, the moveset for the character looks pretty fun. I mean, there's a lot of jokes going around saying he's basically Link 2.0.
Yes.
But I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance. He looks fun.
Yeah.
He's got a different spell mechanic.
Yeah, he does look fun.
Ironically, he got a moveset which I was hoping they would give to Cloud, but they didn't really give him. They gave him something different, There's basically sword, limit break,
Oh, wow.
Like, he had his abilities, but I was hoping, he'd be able to choose spells for his down B, like they did. But they ended up giving it to the, Dragon Quest guy.
Yeah.
Which is, ironically, I'm not sure why they named it the hero, but I feel like it speaks out to me, because, I wear a hero hat most of the time. And I love it, so it's calling me out. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Gotcha. Basically, I feel that he does have a little play style okay, I'm gonna name some of these characters. He plays kind of like Link. He has Shulk/Robin set of B-style moves. And his final smash is Mega Man's final smash, basically.
I mean, that final smash was looking pretty epic. Yeah. Though. That whole slash, it was like, oh, he's talking with everybody.
It was.
Well, yeah. So basically, we'll find it. They said it's coming out in summer 2019, so that could be easily July. That could be easily late June. I'm gonna say, just to be realistic here, either August or June. Well, I mean, August or July.
Yeah, pretty much. I think they're gonna leave a gap just to get us expense, for people to post their videos and talk discussions about it, how they're gonna play and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. When they come out, it's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, there's another character we want to talk about. We're gonna save that one for later. We're gonna move on to that Luigi's Mansion 3 reveal, though. I mean, they showed more. It looks really good. It looks like the next best Luigi's Mansion iteration,
It really does, man. I personally need to go back and play Luigi's Mansion 2 because I never owned it. I played Luigi Mansion 1.
You monster!
Not 2. I don't know if the story link up?
No, not really. It's just kind of
link up in a way?
No, not really. I mean, basically, it goes from a mansion to a bunch of houses to, well, one, it goes to his mansion to like him going to a bunch of mansions to a hotel where he gathers his friends. Like they kind of has a collective where they show the people that he's known. Like they even show the dog, who is definitely like your ally. So they show him with you and Dr. Egad and whatnot. So far, like I thought that the game would look kind of bland, but when I saw the gameplay that came out, it looked really pretty. It looked really good, and some of the new gameplay elements look fun. Like the whole body slamming ghost thing to catch them is pretty freaking funny. I'm like,
oh my god!
I'm like,
I was shocked when I was shocked when I saw him body slamming the ghost, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna play the shit out of this game.
Disrespect to the afterlife. He's like, fuck your afterlife. Oh!
Oh man, and what else? They have, let's see. I was just looking at this. Oh, and also the multiplayer is gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah. I like the multiplayer locally and online,
Yes. My thing is it co-op or is it like a challenge type of deal?
I mean, I know online. I mean, offline it's definitely co-op.
Okay.
It's most likely going to revolve around that online aspect like they did in the... Actually, this is probably where you haven't played the game. This is probably where it originates from, because it had a Luigi's Mansion multiplayer online on the 3DS for Dark Moon.
Gotcha.
It's most likely it's going to be like that. And that one's pretty... It looks like there's a lot more people involved, though, besides for like 8 or 6. Other than that, like, the mechanics of the game, the new enemies are nice, the boss battles look amazing. And I can't wait to play these bosses.
I just can't wait for that game. Yeah.
We've been waiting for Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm going to definitely be playing that. We could probably play together, who knows what happens. Don't get mad if I beat you, though. Anywho, we're going to move on to the next one, which would be the tactical RPG called The Dark Crystal Age of Resistant Tactics. Me, I'm not really a big fan of tactical games, but it's like, I'm definitely not getting it. It's not my thing. What are your opinions on it?
I gotta look it up real quick. Dark Crystal. I think it was that Gremlin game. Hold on.
It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics in a way, or Fire Emblem.
Yes. I mean, if they came out with a Final Fantasy Tactics, I would be all over that. This Gremlin shit, I don't know what this is. All I saw during E3 was this Gremlin woman just talking and saying, I have to do this and all this stuff. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, the gameplay was okay. I mean, for a game, it looks fine.
Yeah, the gameplay was okay.
It's just everyone has their thing, and this is probably not my thing. Doesn't sound like it's your thing either.
Yeah, it looks. If it was Final Fantasy, then yes, it'll be my thing. But I don't even know what this is.
I don't know what this is. To be
honest with you, I don't even know what this is. It's just a bunch of...
It's an RPG tactical game. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, basically. I mean, apparently we both don't like this game. It's probably... I don't know. Like, I have my share of RPGs I like. This is probably just not going to be one of them. I want to move on, though, since, you know, there isn't much to talk about there. We're going to talk about that Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. It's basically a remaster. That's what it is. It's a remake / remaster.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
The only thing I don't really am fond of is the design. Like, Link has beady eyes, like he's a Ditto or something. I don't know. They made it too chibi.
I mean, how did it look in the old games? It looked like that, too. If you think about it.
He had a little more detail in his, like, he's like, I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. He looks weird in the game. I'm just.
I can't say anything since I've never played that game. I never owned a game.
But don't get me wrong, the gameplay is okay. It's a good chill game. It's not like not competitive, like a hardcore game, but it's a real chill game. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna play this. It's cool.
To be very honest, it looks like it's going. It's like the original format, which is with Y and Z access with the gameplay. It goes back to its original roots, which that's why it's doing that. It looks like it'd be fun since I haven't played a game like that in a while. I guess I'd had to count Spirit Tracks as something like that. Just not with a touchscreen. But we'll find out later on. It looks so far interesting. Moving on to that next part would be the Trials of Mana that they're going to be released for Switch.
Now, hold on. Now, this right here is my game. Okay. I've been introduced the Mana series. I've been introduced by Sword of Mana. It was on Game Boy Advance. Ever since then, I love the series. I tried to go back to play it. I couldn't really because I couldn't find the actual games back in the day. But this right here, they're giving out the collection too. So that is a good opportunity to grab and play the originals. But freaking remastering it and making it all 3D-esque is amazing. I don't know how I'm not a game developer. I just don't know how they did that shit. But it is awesome, and I can't wait to play it. And I've heard that each character you pick changed the story, so that is for hours and hours of gameplay. Since it's an RPG game, it is going to be loads of fun. To be honest, that's my thing. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game.
I've actually, I'm a fan of action RPGs. I've actually never played this particular Mana. The only Mana game I've ever played is the one for PS2 that looked kind of like Kingdom Hearts. I think it was Child of Mana.
A Mana game for...
It was a PS2 game. That
Child of Mana. Let me check that out.
Well, not the name specifically, but it was definitely a Mana game for PS2 made by Square Enix. But it could have been entirely different. What was the name of that? What's it called? Children of Mana? But
I'm looking at Children of Mana, and it says for Nintendo DS, but you played one for PlayStation, you said?
Can't remember for the life of me what it's called. It looked pretty fun, and then it was pretty fun once I got my hands on it.
I'm gonna dedicate. I don't know. I'm just gonna dedicate myself to play all of the games again.
I'm not doing it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because
you have dedication. I'm not doing that. I've only dedicated myself to playing one of those games, and it's no, I'm not doing it. Maybe the Tales of series, but I'm not doing that. No. Well, I mean, do you have anything else to add about the game besides how much it looks and how fun it is? It looks like it's online multiplayer for some reason. I don't know why I keep getting that vibe from it.
Trials of Mana. I don't really have nothing. It's just gonna be awesome game. I'm gonna pick it up day one once it comes out, and I know the collection is out right now. I might pick that up later this month. But yeah.
Well, as long as they have some attackers in that game, or dual sword wielding people or something, that'll be fun. No character creation. I'm a sucker for character creation.
Oh yeah.
So how about that Fire Emblem 3 Heroes though, or what's it called Fire Emblem 3 Houses? I think.
Houses, yeah, 3 houses.
See, I got Hero on the brain.
I cannot wait for that.
I'm not the biggest Fire Emblem fan.
Like,
the only Fire Emblem games I have played. Wait, what were you saying?
There's so much, like, this E3 showing off so much RPG games that is making me, damn. I just loved it. I just love RPG games. It's just amazing.
What's that? I can't hear you. You misplaced your wallet, you say, right?
Wait, what?
So it sounds like you just misplaced your wallet because of all these RPGs. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, my wallet is gonna be gone. It's gonna be month of the empty wallet all over again. Once these games come out.
Well, like I said, I've never played the Fire Emblem games. The only ones I have played are Awakening, which is where I got used to Crown and whatnot, and what's it called? The Dynasty Warrior style one, because I like it when they do that to the Nintendo games for some reason. I won't play a Dynasty Warrior to save my life, but I can play Hyrule or Fire Emblem Warriors, which is hilarious. So I've only played one legit Fire Emblem game, and then also, like I said, the Warrior series. So I'm gonna try and give this game a shot. You know, dive into something new, see what I can do here. Sounds like I won't be hearing from you for a very long time when this game comes out.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna hear from me. I'm gonna be gone. I still need to play. What's that? The last one. Fire Emblem Birthright.
You talking about the Corn?
The 3DS one.
The Corn one. That's where Corn came from.
Yeah, Corn one. Yeah. I need to still play that one. It was getting interesting, but I stopped for some reason. But
why'd you stop?
Huh?
Why'd you stop?
Too many games. That's all I gotta say. Too many games.
We can all, relate to you on that one. Every person who's watched this video or any gamer out there can relate to too many games. I got too many games on PS2, or PS4, so sometimes I can't play the games I want to play because I'm like, I want to go play Smash, or I want to go play some Mario Kart, or whatever game I have under my belt. There's too many. I should probably just throw them all away, but I can't because Okay, well, definitely looking forward to that game that's coming out, and I'll definitely give it a try. Something new to try that I can just kind of sink my teeth into, after I recover from crippling debt on Nintendo.
Oh man, Nintendo never put their games cheap enough.
I mean, every game out there is $60, so it's kind of expected at this point. That's the full retail price. Unless you work at Walmart and get a discount. But that's not much. Well, moving on. Enough flexing here. I was very surprised by the Witcher 3 announcement for the Switch. I knew it'd be bogged down graphical-wise, but I'm just surprised how well it works,
Mm-hmm.
It was out of nowhere.
It was out of nowhere, and I told myself, why would they put it? Because they won't get the full experience. If you play it on PC or even the consoles, like the PlayStation or Xbox, you're getting that full experience. But on a Nintendo Switch, it's gonna be boggled down with graphics and my guess also frame rate. So why would you put that type of massive game that's most dedicated to graphics into the Switch? I personally was like, why would they put it on? But if you're on the go, that's the only reason I can see why they'll bring it over. It's an amazing game. You can play it anywhere. I understand that. The only thing that gets me is just the graphics and the frame rate is going to be cut down, basically.
Well, I mean, we all agree on that. You know, I mean, I think the reason why they put it on there because it's like, hey, if it works, put it on there because people will love playing it on the go because it's one of the hottest selling systems out there right now. So of course they're gonna probably flip out when, you know, they're like, hey, this is going on. Why is this happening? You know?
Yeah.
So they enjoy the fact that this gets to happen this way.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to knock it. I hope it does great, you know, in sales and everything like that. Mm-hmm. I just want people to experience the full thing because I'm currently playing it on my PC and it's amazing. It's an amazing game.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I might play it, I might not. I'm not sure. I like I said, don't have much of a wallet left now. Kind of like dedicated to buying all these games. But
yeah,
at least everyone who likes this game or wants to play something like this on the go can do so. And I think that's what Nintendo's like aiming for. They'll be like, hey, we got games too. They may not be as powerful, but you will still love to play it. They do enough work to make it work. It's like they care about the games enough to say, hey, you want this? Here you go. Alright, well, when it comes to playing games like that on the go, the weirdest thing is that we get to play Resident Evil 5 and 6. And I think the other one was 0 remastered. But
yeah.
Personally, I love 6 and 5, despite how people say it's not a real Resident Evil game. I just enjoyed it because I played them one after another. That's probably why I like it.
Yeah, they're pretty good games.
There's action-y.
The only... 5 was... The only reason why I love 5 so much is because I get to scream Sheva to my teammate.
Sheva!
just Sheva! And Wesker. Wesker was like the best bad guy, villain in the game. For me. Personally, for me, I love Wesker in that game. So, and 6, huh? Yeah, he was. And in Resident Evil 6, it was okay too as well. I didn't mind any of it. It was a really good game too as well. I don't know much about 0. Yeah, I don't really know much about 0.
Same.
I think that might be the first one, but remastered, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is the first one. I think it's the original Resident Evil. That's why.
Ah, okay. Then I do know that, but in PlayStation 1 graphics, basically. Oh man. The only thing that got me, I was like, if you've seen the little teaser trailer thing for the Resident Evil games, those kids were walking into the damn haunted house. I'm like, why would you want to walk into a goddamn haunted house and play Resident Evil? What's wrong with you?
Because it's scary. It's the play a scary game with a scary location challenge. Hashtag I'm not scared. I mean, it was silly, but it was definitely, you know, impactful for younger people who are watching. Like, you know, us older folks are like, oh, what are we doing? Yeah. Just applying logic to everything. You need to shut our minds away. That's what happened. Well, aside from zombie games, the No More Heroes 3 was a great surprise. It was a very pleasant surprise the way they revealed it. At first, I thought it was like a new hero game. And then I saw Travis, I was like, oh my god, it's happening!
I didn't know what it was.
Oh,
when he first walked out. No, when he first walked out. I know about Travis' touchdown. I know about it. I'm just saying, when he first walked out in that beard, I thought it was a different game. And then he freaking went, what, Kamen Rider or something, and then jumped into the sky, and then like I was like, what? What is this? What is this game? Then his armor came off and it was touched, and I was like, oh, okay, No More Heroes 3. But I never played any of the No More Heroes games.
Fraud.
Yeah.
Fraud. Do it.
I never played them. I know about them, but I never played them. I should play. What's it? Is it for the Wii or the Wii U?
It's for the Wii. But you can play it on the Wii U. Hello?
I have to find them again. I have to find it again and see if I can play it. But yeah, No More Heroes 3. I'm gonna get it when I get a chance to. I'm gonna play that game. It looks fun.
Yeah.
Well, cinematic, but yeah.
We only saw like a smidgen of gameplay, and I'm like, oh, where's the blood? Used to be so much blood. But you know, it'll get there. Yeah.
I know most of the games are linear, so you have like an objection to do. It kind of reminds me of if you ever played God Hand.
You know, I had
back in the day.
Yeah, a friend was trying to get me to play that game. No, I just never got around to it. No. I know of the game. It's very crazy and ridiculous.
Like the humor, the combat, and all that stuff kind of reminds me of that game. So yeah.
Well, you know, we get some lose some. We thought we weren't going to get one because of that other Travis Touchdown game, but they did it anyway. So. Here's the hope for a Viewtiful Joe 3 in the future, if they're going to do that. Well, we're moving on from the hero spectrum with, you know, the cool beam katanas and whatnot. I was surprised by a new Contra game in a different format called Contra Rogue.
Yes.
Contra. It looks fun. It looks
Rogue
like
Ops,
it's a lot of online playability.
That's going to be crazy. You know how the 2D Contra is crazy?
Oh,
this is going to be on a whole nother level. Like, I don't know how anybody's going to... If it's the same, if they still have that same format to where if you get shot by one bullet and you die, then this game is going to be hell.
Bullet hell, like it always is. A bunch of enemies, a bunch of fire, cheap bosses. Man. This is not Metal Slug.
The game to be released.
Thank God it's not Metal Slug. Metal Slug would have been like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Either way, though, nothing much about the game except, you know, the cool local and 4-player online multiplayer, which will be fun. It probably is gonna have like a small, not too great story mode, but it'll be fun enough to play through the first time.
Yeah.
Now, for you know they had that Daemon X Machina little trailer. It was just a trailer, really, because we already know what the gameplay is with the mechs and the custom characters. It looks kind of fun. Not really, you know. I've already played the demo, so it's not too bad. But you know, it's like, it's there. It was just like an update to say, hey, it's still here. To be very honest with you, there's one game I didn't see at all. That Ninjala game that they mentioned last year. That Ninjala game they mentioned last year. They haven't mentioned it yet. And I thought they would. Maybe it's a project.
Ninjala?
Yeah. It was,
it's like Splatoon?
With swords or something. I don't know. It was.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was like they were like ninjas with like little things that could smack you against the wall. It was weird. Looks kind of fun, but we'll eventually get some.
Oh yeah.
Not much about that game.
It was
just a trailer, really. Yeah, same. But we can get what we can get. They're probably not ready yet. That's all it is. Like Metroid Prime 4 and stuff. Just not ready yet. This might be.
That game's never gonna come out. So.
Yeah, they gave it back to Metro Studios, so we'll be fine. Retro Studios. But this might be a little bit out of nowhere, but they basically got a new Dancer Dragon, which I haven't seen a Dancer Dragon since the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I haven't played any of them back in the day. I know one of my friends was going hype for it because he played it as a kid back in the day, and but it's just a rail shooter, ain't it? Like you just point and just see where enemies, and you shoot them, and it just keeps going forward and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, something like
basically.
that. Maybe it's gonna have
But
some abilities or something.
yeah. Okay.
Not much.
My concern. My concern is that I hope it's not $30. I hope it's less than $30. That's all I'm saying.
We'll find out.
If you want me to get it,
overprice the crap out of it. Ooh, that's a good one. Don't want to run dry while talking about this stuff. So,
yeah.
Besides the new Dance of Dragon, we have that little update about Pokemon Sword and Shield. There's a lot of controversy about it because apparently you can't catch all of the Pokemon that exist. You can only catch the Pokemon that exist within the current region. It would select few outside of the region. So no, we're not going to be able to catch all 800 something Pokemon. God, no. I might be thankful for this one. I might be thankful for that, even though I would like to have some Pokemon with me, but maybe it's just a way to make us adapt to something new, you know? Versus, oh, I already got Pokemon, so I'm just going to play with my Pokemon here, you know?
That's pretty news. That's real news to me. I didn't even know that. Yeah, so you're limited to just what the region has?
Most likely. It's not confirmed, not completely confirmed. They stated it in the direct, but it's like, yeah, or the Nintendo Treehouse thing, but they didn't specify how many Pokemon you can have. Like, people are saying it's like 150, 170, which, you know, it's kind of a chore to get all those Pokemon, so maybe they're just doing it to kind of ease us into it. I have no idea. Other than that, what I'm really more looking
for... if they're smart...
What was that?
If they're smart, they'll make an update for it, like a DLC for it.
Oh God, no!
Like more Pokemon get the DLC or something like that.
That would piss people off. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do something. Like that.
Maybe
they won't be like, oh yeah, maybe it's an update throughout time that adds more Pokemon to it.
Yeah, an update. Yeah.
If this DLC, people would call it right. I'm actually excited to see how they do what's it called, the IVs, because in Pokemon X and Y, I feel like Pokemon X and Y was the easiest way to do IVs when, you know, growing your Pokemon and leveling it up. It made it much stronger at the end, and it was a lot easier to understand versus the old methods back in the past where you're like, oh, you got to fight this type of Pokemon a certain amount of times. Oh, you got to fight this Pokemon a certain amount of times. Blank, blank, blankety blank. I'm like, oh, God, shut up. I don't care. I don't want to do it. Screw it. Hyper Beam.
All day.
But, and other than that, they had like the Dynamo transformations, which look pretty sick. I'm pretty, you know, I'd say I'm a casual, but I definitely wouldn't mind trying that giant, growing, very big thing for people. I mean, certain moves would be more.
That's gonna be. That's gonna change the whole game, man. Like, it's kind of like mega evolutions. I'm thinking. What's it called? Dynamax.
Yeah, Dynamax.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's something new. So I want to see more about this. It's gonna be cool. The most thing I'm really excited for is the multiplayer raid battles. That's gonna be awesome. And I heard that everybody can catch that raid battle Pokemon.
Yeah, that's so online battling part is gonna be awesome. That capturing people online thing. It's gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Apparently, only certain Pokemon can be caught if you in a Dynamax, and there's like a weather thing, so you gotta be around certain parts of the weather and sneak around, and it's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to jump back into Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna buy a Pokemon game. I bought X, I bought Platinum. I'm not jumping on every Pokemon every year. That's the Call of Duty syndrome, and I ain't doing it.
Well, I got to because I'm playing it with a friend of mine, and he wants me to play it. So, damn.
Well, if I could buy a Pokemon I like, you will see me on the battlefield, as an enemy or partner, one of the two. Pokemon. I mean, we can't be catching Pokemon all the time, but we're gonna move on to Platinum games, which wow, they have made a brand new game. You know, Astral Chain looks like a bossing game. I don't know why I just made that word up, but it looks exciting. I was like, are you going to run out of ideas?
Yeah.
You can give me a new game? Come on now, you gave me a new game here, a Bayonetta there, and I'm like, oh dear, what have you done? It looks like so much fun.
Astral Chain is gonna be the game I'm gonna be playing. When I first saw this game, I thought it was another Xenoblade Chronicles X, but it wasn't. I was kind of upset, but they got me back. Astral Chain's doing this thing, and I love it. Mm-hmm. Like, there's so much stuff you can do in this game. You can the action, the everything. It's just amazing. And I can't wait to know more about the story and the lore of this game. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for it at this point.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely see. The gameplay looks good. The story looks really amazing. And the graphics look impressive. And I'm not much for graphics, but I like it pretty good. All we can do is wait on that game.
And
what now?
And what I recently found out, during the whole E3, I said this in my old video. I was talking about Astral Chain. I made a video that was about Astral Chain. The two protagonist characters, you can actually customize their look. Oh, wow. So you could, yes. So that's amazing.
Take my money. I like customization. I'm a sucker for those.
So I knew it wasn't just this generic people, just these generic ass characters. I know you could. I know this game would customize. It just had to. There was just something in me that told me, yo, this game is gonna have customization, and it does. So I'm happy about that. The other thing, they said it is co-op. So my guess is that one person is the Legion, and the other person is the operator, that's controlling the Legion.
Online co-op or local co-op?
I would say local. Wait, no, actually, there was something that said, I think it was online too. As well.
That's gonna be crazy. I hope they can get that Wi-Fi to work though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a nightmare if you had a bad connection. You rely on me, partner? No, I'm just lagging all over the place. Don't worry, you'll be alive. Dead.
But we will see until the game comes out. I think it comes out in August, if I'm not mistaken.
So soon.
So it's a couple, it's real soon, actually.
Well, talking about online compatibility, we're going to move on to that Marvel Alliance 3, which looks pretty good. I haven't played a Marvel Alliance since, obviously, 2, but, the angle, the gameplay looks the same, but also different. Looks like it's improved or something.
I actually got a chance to play it, actually.
Wait, why? I saw you playing it. It was
over at... No. So that was the old Marvel. I actually went. It was at a Best Buy near me that had a demo of the game, the new Marvel Alliance, and I got to play it. And I have to say, the game is amazing. Like, I would say it's much better than the old ones. The camera angles would change, like from your back view to top, from side, from each section that you go to, it'll change, and it's just a whole lot of fun. Mostly fun with friends, basically, to be honest.
Okay. Well, then I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I need to see the gameplay, but it's going to be playing in this video, so I know it looks fun because I've seen it before and I saw it during E3 Direct. So I'm pretty sure that'll be on E3. I'm pretty much guaranteed it's going to be just fine. It's going to be like how it used to be. There's a lot of games that make us work together like this new Mario Sonic Olympic game. It's a bit more competitive, but I'm more like I like you know, cut all the BS. I can't wait to do that karate game and like punch somebody in the face with a character that shouldn't be doing it. They had boxing and karate. I want to do karate. Mario doing karate. That's gonna be hilarious.
You mean in the? You mean in those mini games?
Yep.
Like in the Olympic games? Okay.
Yeah, that's a 2019 one.
Okay.
I'm like, oh. I'm when I first saw him, like, you're still around? I was surprised. Just very surprised.
I haven't played any of the games yet. They're Olympic games yet.
Yeah.
I see it that it is a lot of fun. The last one, if I'm not mistaken, that you can box. There's a boxing one to it, but mini game. But I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Oh, I saw it. It was definitely there. It's like boxing, swimming, all this other stuff. But he's like, you know what? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's one of those games that they're probably like for kids, but you know, it'll be fine. Not really much about it. It's gonna be just another party game, you know. I mean, I would talk about Animal Crossing 2020, but it's Animal Crossing 2020. I don't know what else to say. I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing fan. Although, to be fair, I love cracking skulls with Villager and Smash Brothers. That's about it.
Yeah, and Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is good. In the actual game, I don't know.
it's a very lean back, relaxing. It's relaxing. I don't really, not my kind of thing. I could give it a try, but I most likely won't. So, scratch that. Moving on. Like before we move on to our last subjects, we're going to just do a quick briefing of a little montage Nintendo had with us. We had the Spiral Trilogy, Silk Song, Ni no Kuni, Minecraft Dungeons, which Xbox also was like, oh yeah, go check out Nintendo. Hilarious. This mobile game called Blades. I'm not really keen about it. Looks bland. My friend Pretro, which looks like a Matrix.
You mean the Skyrim Blade?
No, I don't know what. Is that what it's called? Skyrim Blade? With the fighting people? Like a boxing game?
Sure.
Well, either way, there's my friend Pedro, which is like a 2D Matrix kind of game. That game looks hype. I'm gonna get that game for sure. The Doom Eternal, which I actually have the Doom for Switch, and I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm pretty close to beating it. I'm loving it. We have the Wolfenstein, which okay, and then the Mario Maker 2 that they were like, hey, yeah, don't forget this game's coming out real soon. So,
see about Mario Maker. See, I was hyped for it when they first dropped the E3. And I mean not E3, sorry. When they first dropped the trailer for the direct actually, the direct for Mario Maker 2, and they said it was going to be multiplayer. I was ecstatic. I was happy. I was like, finally, I get to play Mario Maker with my gang, my crew, my gang. I was really happy about it, but then I was like, then I heard something that says you're not going to be able to play with your friends, only randoms. That got me worried. I was like, no, why Nintendo? Why would you do that?
I'm gonna let you finish. But there was an update about that. They actually changed it and said you will be able to play with friends.
Really?
Yep.
Now you ain't lying to me.
I'm not lying. I was watching the YouTube videos on the YouTuber I watch, and he was like, yeah, they confirmed. I'm like, oh, sweet. And they said everything's possible when you tested them enough.
Okay, cool. Okay, they redeemed themselves. Now, I will fully get this game. I know a lot of people on my channel and my Discord wanted me to play some Mario Maker 2. Now I will be able to play it actually with you now. So
send you
that's going to be awesome.
Levels, just remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, I'm really bad at like creating certain things, but I'm gonna definitely try Mario Maker. I'm like, welcome to hell. I'm gonna make.
I do need the Mario Maker.
Mario Maker, what now?
I do need the stylus pen to have precise editing, but that's pretty much it.
I'm just gonna use the thing on my phone for that one. Oh, my finger. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, moving on. We are going to talk about that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. That was, at first, I thought it was DLC.
Ooh.
It was. Ooh. I was like, what DLC? I haven't beaten the first one yet. And I'm like, oh. Then it said in development.
Oh my god.
In development.
Breath of the Wild 2. That's gonna be amazing. I already knew it. As soon as they said, "Oh, here's this," I already knew when I heard that music that they play in the Breath of the Wild game. I didn't know it was okay. It's another Breath of the Wild. I thought it was an expansion. No,
they tricked everybody.
Number 2. Yep.
It looked like it's Ganon.
Some people say that yes. Some people saying that demon thing that grabbed Link is Ganondorf.
Maybe not. Or no. Who knows? The world may never know.
Because Calamity Ganon was, I think he was just an entity. But yeah, that was like the true human form of Ganon. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, it's gonna be real intense. It's probably 2020 or 2021. It's gonna be a ways away, you know. It's probably gonna be a whole new Zelda series.
So here's my thing though. It's a sequel, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna have us have this big open world again, right? Is anything going to change in that open world, or is everything's going to stay the same and add maybe other areas?
Well, maybe it'll be like some sort of thing to the land where it changes the landscape, where certain places are different now. But I don't think they want to make it.
It could be because
they don't want to make it easy too. Where, like, if you know all the locations, there's no points. They're gonna have to change up the map completely. Do the same map, but like something different, something way different.
Because it had, it had to been like. So if it's a sequel, my thing is I'm thinking it's sometime ahead after the Calamity. After the Calamity, some years has gone by and things have changed the whole area. Maybe some things will stay the same, but my guess it won't. If it's a new game, you know, they won't. I don't think they'll make it entirely the same, you know, but just add 2 more areas. They could have done an expansion for that. But yeah, but I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I just need gameplay. I need gameplay.
I mean, that was cutscene play. Well, you know, the hype won't die down for that game for a long time. But you know, we're gonna move on to our final subject as we get back to Smash. Banjo-Kazooie. The bird and the bear are in Smash. And the trailer was hilarious.
I did not even.
Don't say it.
I did not even see this coming.
Oh no! Never see it. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't even for real. I didn't even know this was gonna happen. Like, I know a lot. I mean, a lot of people was asking for Banjo-Kazooie, but I didn't think they would actually give it to them. You know, I mean, they could have gave, like the old Smash with the ballad. They could have gave people Banjo-Kazooie then if the people wanted him so badly that time. But now they're like, oh, just take him. People wanted freaking Steve from Minecraft, and I was like, if he's in this game,
I did not want him.
I would throw my console away.
No, that's too much money to throw down the drain now. You know that. But everyone was pretty sure if it was going to be anybody, it'd be Banjo. Steve from Minecraft, like, no. It was awesome. Either way, the moves that looks good.
Now,
I've actually never played Banjo-Kazooie. I've played Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, me either.
But
Me either. I never played any of the Banjo games before, but I did hear something about Banjo getting I don't know, his license being renewed or something like that.
Rumor.
And then this happened.
Maybe. But rumors are only rumors until proven facts. So. Well, I mean, yeah. So far, I mean, the stage. I'm actually excited to play on that stage, though. I can't wait to because technically, like I said, I never played Banjo-Kazooie, but I played maybe 30 minutes to an hour of the first one on my old PC when I had the whatchamacallit on there. You know, the ROMs. When I had ROMs. When I was on a ROM craze, playing a bunch of ROMs on my old PC, and I used to go to the laundry when I was at the laundromat before I got a washing machine. I used to play that game while waiting for my clothes, or play other rare games. It was pretty fun. But anywho, moveset looks good, and after seeing a bunch of moveset comparisons, it's definitely people seem to be very satisfied with how it looks and how it plays. So either way, it's gonna be great. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Absolutely. No, that's pretty much it. E3 really killed it. The Nintendo side of things was just amazing. I love every moment of it, and yeah.
Thanks again, Nintendo. Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion of E3, beautiful discussions. Leave a like in the description below. I'll also be leaving Megarock's channel in the description below too, so go over there and show him some love, okay? Do it for me. Do it. Don't know. No arguments. Do it. But thank you so much for joining me for this discussion, Mega. It was very appreciated. I want to do more of these in the future, and hopefully we'll have a bigger group by then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man.
As always, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.